Hello everyone, I am TheOwlHat, and welcome to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. This is a side-scrolling RPG with an insanity mechanic. It has turn-based combat, and I am...
run up these
go ahead.
lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Is it now? I think you're going to really enjoy... Well, I would think you would really enjoy playing it.
Fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Well, I mean, we're out in the woods. I don't know if anyone's going to hear us. That'd be pretty weird. Bleed! We got some bleed. I am happy with that. Uppercut slice, huh? I don't think it had... it almost had an additional effect, but we didn't go for that. Oh, come on, man. Come on. We need you to hit for the other 2 points left. What, one? Oh, I hate that. This game seems to operate on percentages, so... There you go.
As the fiend falls,
go ahead.
A faint hope blossoms.
Well, I don't know about faint hope, but we did kind of kick his ass. Ooh, an interactive object. I wonder what we've got here. Go ahead and look inside. They left valuables.
Leave nothing unchecked.
$500 in their tent, man. That is not a solid financial safekeeping system.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer
I'm gonna go with bleed on the big guy because I want to get him down as fast as possible. He can do some real damage on us here, the Brigand Bloodletter. Though I'm not really fond of that guy either. I think I need to take the big guy down first. What do you think? Rain of Whips. Not great. Ah, a little bleed. That sucks. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's okay, because we have maybe a stunning blow. What do you think? Maybe we get a stun? Ah, we didn't get a stun. What's his stun resist? 50%? It was a decent chance. Maybe we get some more bleed, though. Ah, he resisted the bleed, too. Come on, that's not fair. Point blank shot. Not great. Don't move me. Balls. I hate being moved. I don't know about you guys. This game is often touted as having a very heavy difficulty to it, and it has permadeath. So if you maybe mess up a little too often, you can find yourself without some characters. It can be very frustrating, but challenging and a lot of fun. Rushed shot. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're pretty much done here. Sorry about that. We're not going to need you anymore. Really? That's it? I have played this intro before. Oh, it's trapped. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. I played this intro before and I could have swear it took longer, but I guess not. Made $5 grand out of that. That's kind of strange. Like, what did I do to deserve $5,000? But at least the other 1,600 I found, I'm just saying. Plus some Resolve XP, Reynald and Dima. Dismas? Dima? It sounds French in my head.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
On that extremely happy note, welcome to the main screen of the Darkest Dungeon. We have some stuff. Get help where you may. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to seek contextual help for controls in that mode. Try it while in town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. The graveyard. It looks like we got some
up here,
buildings open.
In the poisoned earth.
I mean, they'll be
merciful oblivion.
They'll be dead, so I don't think it really matters if the earth is poisoned.
Soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
They're not corpses.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
They're not corpses until they're dead. That's just rude, and you're not being helpful.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
I am not a big fan of our narrator. You'll learn that as we play. Guys, I think we are clear to do at least one mission for this episode.
Madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Yeah, good for you. Good. I thank you. You're very helpful. You need respite. You are fine. You don't need any help at all, man. You are okay. What do you got? You have incision and plague grenade. I'm okay with that. That's a pretty... Do you have battlefield medicine? Because that would be helpful. No, you don't have battlefield medicine yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in here. We got $5 grand, so Ugh.
Measured now in
Yes.
gold, later in blood.
That sounds like a shitty system of measurement to me. I'm gonna go ahead and take 16 food. We're gonna take maybe like 8, 9 torches. 8 torches. We'll go ahead and take one of these. We'll take a key. We'll take a holy water. And I think we're pretty much ready. What do you guys think? 16 food? Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and embark. And see what the ruins have in store for us. Come on. There you go.
The fiends must be driven back.
Must they?
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I don't know about so noble. Like, didn't you cause some major trouble here? The story, since I didn't record that initial part, is this ancestor that's talking, he kind of let out Cthulhu, which, if you're at all familiar with Lovecraft, is not a great thing. He is like weird alien Satan. And he more or less caused all of this by being kind of a giant douche. Not great, but we'll build on it. Actually, you know what? That's decent damage. That crit is not so nice, though.
About to break.
Plague grenade on the back, too? We could do that. What do you think? Disorienting blast or emboldening vapors? Let's go with emboldening vapors on Reynald here. And then he can do zealous accusation. Basically, he just held up a piece of paper and yelled at them and they died. That is quite a zealous accusation, actually. Dazzling light as a ranged attack. Not great. For a party heal, we kind of need to heal, so we'll just go ahead and heal. What do you think? Round 2. Bayonet jab. Man, fuck your bayonet jab. Your bayonet jab ain't got nothing, but you know what we can do? That. Oh, and you're not gonna... There are additional status effects to every attack, such as what I was going to do there, which was bleed. Open vein is another bleed attack, which we may just use because... Ah, the hell with it. We'll do grape shot blast, which is like pistol shotgun. Bleed, there's another one of poison that is blight. They both do additional damage over time. But they also have resist. As you'll see here, each character and enemy all have their own separate resist factors, which factor into whether or not those additional statuses on your attack will take effect when you use them. That's going to be it for this party, and we're just going to move on. Oh, good, a thing! I like things. A debuff charm. Let's just go ahead and throw that on anybody, really. Oh, minus 8% damage. Hold on about that. Let's we give it to her. And a fountain thing. Go ahead, you. You use the fountain thing. Small holy altar seems out of place among the backdrop of corruption. Go ahead and use it. Soothing pale light engulfs the hero. What did it buff him for? Plus 20% damage. I'm alright with it. Maybe, in retrospect, I could have used that on Dima because, ooh, a surprise. That's what I'm talking about. Surprise, motherfucker! I don't know if any of you have seen Dexter. That was a Dexter joke. Yes, I am lame. We could go with a heal, but... let's just go with an attack. Oh, 2 damage is bullshit. Come on, you can do better than that. We gotta upgrade our attacks right away because our people here are not so great. We want to get rid of the Bone Courtier, as an example. I mentioned an insanity mechanic. Your insanity mechanic depends entirely on the stress your units suffer from their various attacks. As you can see, the meters right below the health represent the stress that your people are suffering from. Oh, come on! I need you to hit people! Dude! Renee, come on. Get your shit together. Get your head in the game. Go ahead and maybe... Or we could open vein and get some bleed on this guy. Can he bleed? What's his bleed resist? Bleed resist is 100%. Yeah, never mind. That's not going to work. Oh, come on! I could have used a heal. That's my bad. We're definitely going to do that. That is it for the Bone Courtier. All we got left is the Arbalist. All he's going to have is like a shitty knifey stab thing. I already forgot what it's called.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Interactive objects each take different items in this game, although they don't tell you which is which. So you could easily end up wasting a lot of stuff trying to figure it out. Not that I've ever done that. Excuse me, I had a cough.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
You next. We want
His
you to have this
efficacy
fountain.
unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Go ahead and use the holy water. Why not? Great favor from the gods of 30% extra damage. That is good because he's our party damager. Oh, we took a lot of food. I thought, for some reason, I thought we were camping. That's my bad. So we'll go ahead and eat some food right there and gain some health. What do you have, like a weird... You also have pluses and minuses in the quirk section. God-fearing and kleptomaniac, warrior of light, and thin-blooded. They each give additional benefits to your character. I thought maybe he was getting some extra health from that food. I thought maybe he was like a stress eater of some sort. Oh, a thing. We're glad we ended up getting an extra key out there in the wild because now we can open this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well, if only you hadn't done a bunch of really naughty shit and ended us up in this position. This is a hell of an inheritance. Oh, the torch is fading.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Yes, thank you. As the light goes down, you will incur additional stress. So you got to watch out for that. You also got to make sure you bring torches because I may have had a couple of situations where I completely forgot to bring torches and my people all got super stressed out and went completely crazy. But anyway, moving on. Each object has usually a plus and minus in its column. The volumes are desiccated unremarkable. They also have a neutral response where they do nothing. Oh, good! Bugs. I hate bugs, so let's just shoot them. Ah, come on! Triple dodge. That sucks pretty hard. Go ahead and go with a party heal here. We could do Plague Grenade, but I'm betting... Yeah, I was going to say, I bet their Blight resist is pretty high, so we'll just go ahead with an attack. 5 damage, gets the kill. That is what I like to see. Grave Nibble, if I remember correctly, that does a stun. No, we resisted it. That's good. Grave Nibble again. They're not going to stop until they stun him, are they? Oh, we resisted it twice. I like you, Dima. You got your stuff together. Wow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember what goes to the alchemy table, so we are going to go ahead and put a torch, because I know that does work. That fills up our light meter completely.
Spirits are lifted.
My spirit's pretty high, man.
Made clear.
Pretty much just stab the bony things, right? That's kind of what we're doing? Grape shot. Oh, come on, man. What is your accuracy? It's probably pretty bad. They're not going to... No, they could be blighted. If you hit them, they can be blighted if you hit them. That's the catch-22 that's going on right now, man. But you actually have to land things. Anybody could just swing stuff around. Quarrel, huh? I have a quarrel with you, man. You need to hold still so I can kick your ass. Quarrel again. They are getting our Plague Doctor down to uncomfortable territory. Nice. Nice damage. Graveyard. It reminds me of a song, but I'm not going to sing it because I wouldn't do that to you guys. We could do a stabby thing. Let's do a stabby thing. Resisted the bleed, but, you know, they're corpses, so I don't imagine they have much blood left in the first place. Yeah. We could go with a pistol shot for the one in the back, or a grape shot for both of them. Or a stab to get rid of it. No, it didn't quite do the damage we needed it to, and no additional bleed, so there's that. But if we do this, that's going to take him a third of the way down. Bayonet jab again. Dodge. I like the dodge. I am happy with it. You also do a stab thing with that knife of yours. Come on, man. I need you to die. I feel like you overstayed your welcome slightly. 3 damage on Dima, and this will pretty much take care of it. So we are set. Getting quite a lot of loot. I'm also a big fan of loot. Let's see, maybe we could fill you up with some food. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 food. You with 2, and we'll save the rest in case we need it. Moving up. Another thing that can happen, that is a thing, is this stuff.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Narrator's got to interrupt. you can run into these things, so you always kind of want to make sure you bring a few shovels if you happen to play it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Move forward. There you go. Forward. Yes, I know. I'm going forward. Have you noticed? We're all moving in one direction. We're kind of single file. Starve. Or no, what am I doing? Eat food. We brought food. Get ready to make everybody not eat. You also can't take supplies with you, so you may as well use them if you got them. Though you kind of want to make sure that you don't use too many too early because you want to make sure they last. Trap. Good. That's what I wanted. Yeah. 8 damage. Good stuff.
Intent.
Whistle. What the hell are you whistling for? Oh, good. We found a map because there's one room left and we really needed one. So awesome. That is great. We're going to go ahead and run this last fight slightly low light because I feel like it. Oh, come on, man. You have a wide range scatter shot. How can you... Blight. Maybe blight some people? Yeah, we got some blight. I'm happy with that. Wow, 3 damage for 3 rounds is actually not bad. We'll go with a party heal because everyone's health is not amazing. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the best. Quarrel for 8 damage is not so good. Quarrel for 3 damage, much better than 8. Graveyard Slash. It was a Graveyard Slash! I'm sorry for that. Zealous Accusation or Smite? Smite does extra damage for an unholy character, so we're going to go with that and get rid of the Bone Defender because he's got high health. I think that would be preferable. Axe Blade. I mean, can't you move out of the way, man? You dodged earlier. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Go with a shot or Grape Shot Blast? Or Open Vein? Go with Open Vein. 11 damage is pretty nice. That's pretty high on your scale, isn't it? Yeah, 6 to 13, so 11's not a bad dice roll. Graveyard Slash again. Come on, move out of the way. We're pretty much... This should take out the Bone Defender, and the Bone Soldier will be right behind him, as well as the Bone Arbalists. Not awesome. Your health is not so good, Renee. We could do Emboldening Vapors. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and buff him. That's a buff. Now he's up to 35% damage, and I appreciate that. Go ahead and add some health, although only adding 1 point of health is not really too much. But it will keep us from dying in the short run of things. Really? You're going after him again, man? Come on. That's not fair. Gonna go ahead. We're going to try it. Yes, I like to see that. See, when it connects, it's actually not bad. And that jab again, huh? One more. We can do it. Good. Plague Doctor got a kill on him as well. I appreciate that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, I know that. I'm the one that's been beating them. Thank you, narrator. Illuminate Fountain of Holy whatchamacallit. Go ahead and take a look. Propitations? Propitations? Did I learn a new word? I think I did.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Yeah, no thanks to you. And all your naysaying over my shoulder, Mr. Narrator. Stuff. I do enjoy getting a good haul of loot. This can also happen at the end of a mission, in which you get Fangophobia, light above 75, minus 20 stress resist. Wheel Tactician is pretty good. Hatred of Beast is also good. Hagiomania, obsessed with sainthood. I have no idea what that is going to mean for him in particular. But I'm sure it's not good because it's in red, and red is usually bad.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Whose fault is that? Abbey is now unlocked. Tavern is now unlocked. We can also go to the stagecoach and get a few more people. I'm here for adventure. I'm here for adventure. When does it start? It starts right now.
Rage and unrelenting savagery
we have the
powerful ally.
Seeker Hellion and another Crusader. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that Crusader is the captain of our very next team. I'm going to go in the tavern.
Fresh
Does
kegs,
anyone...
cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we'll be fine. And the Abbey finally...
The cobwebs have been dusted.
Go ahead.
The pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Were the pews crooked before for some reason? Because that sounds important. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I certainly hope you enjoyed that. Leave a like if you did. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. Go ahead and leave something for me in the comments section, and I will see you next time.